Eat your mic.
Hello? Oh no, the screen is black. Now that's weird.
That's not cash money.
That's not cash money at all. The screen was just there. Where'd it go?
The stream said, yeah, fuck this, I don't feel like it.
Screw this, you mean? Also, hello everybody!
Oh, can they still hear us?
Yes!
Oh no!
They might have
Thank you, Cyril,
Hey
for that.
guys! Welcome to the stream.
Okay, Inferno. Hello everybody, my name is Gigi, I'm the creator of TMOM, and I'm the official host of this particular stream. I will be teaching you guys how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. How you guys doing today? I have a variety of guests with me today. Now, before I start, I need to let you guys know a very, very important thing that's going to be happening today. See, this particular stream is different from all the others. For this stream, we'll hold a very, very, very special surprise at the end involving a certain comic dub that we've been anticipating for and working on for the last 2 months. And I think you guys are going to be very excited. With me today for this drawing lesson is going to be my good friends and staff. Honey is the creator and the coder and the helper of the Lover of Me video game that was released in October. Hi, Honey. How are you?
I am fabulous and making sausages.
Okay, wonderful. And we have our server owner, the Murder Beast server owner, our voice actor for Hephis. Give it up for Eagle Cry.
Hello. Nice to be here again.
We have our long-running moderator who's been here in every stream, our loyal companion, Cyril. Give it up for your boy Cyril. Coming at you, Cleopatra. We have our half-awake voice of Celios. Well, one of the voices for Celios. He is also a moderator and a longtime staff member. Give it up for Disco.
Are we sure he's still awake?
I think Disco fell asleep.
As always.
Okay, so we have a sleeping staff member with us. And then last but not least, I'm here to introduce you guys to a new staff member within our collective insight. I'm going to pull up the picture that I put on Twitter, but our new staff member is a very talented young fella. He is a big sweetheart. He has helped us through this particular thing I'm going to show you guys at the end of the stream. He's been a huge help. And he's only been here for, what, a few days? A few weeks? A week, yeah! So he's only been here for a week. Let me see if I can quickly find that image.
By the way, Gigi, the mods are saying that in the chat that the Discord chat is quiet. We're quiet.
Okay. It's always Discord, I'm telling you, dude.
And also, they noticed Cyril swear at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
You all heard nothing.
I heard it. I heard
Gigi,
you swear,
you heard
Cyril.
nothing.
I
You
heard
heard
you
nothing.
swear. Oh my god.
No, you heard nothing.
No, you're right. I don't have ears.
Inferno. We'll fan your spark into a big blazing inferno. Okay, look.
Just don't worry.
That's it.
Wait, I haven't finished introducing him!
Oh,
So-
do a better job at it.
Oh my gosh. Well, stop interrupting me, rude. So, this is Inferno. Inferno Kid is actually not a voice actor, not a moderator, but in fact a music producer for the Murder of Me series. That's right! For the first time ever, the Murder of Me comic series will have its very own original soundtrack created by our very loyal and cool as heck staff member, Inferno Kid. He's the one that keeps on eating the mic.
No, I'm not. And
Oh
also,
my
you
God.
can already tell that I work with audio.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Stop it! Get off of that!
This is my new mic, guys.
No, it's not!
I do want to take a career in voice acting because I got this microphone.
Inferno!
Inferno, your mic is not food.
Yeah, it's not cheese. You don't consume it.
Alright, fine, I'll use my old one.
Alright, cool. So, with that, let's start with drawing with Shadow. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. But for now, I'm gonna get started with that insane, crazy opening that happened. I don't even know what is up with y'all people. So, I'm gonna do something a little differently. I am not going to pull up the TMOM reference for Shadow because I don't actually have that reference anymore.
Gasp.
Yeah, due to accidents and files corrupting, we're just gonna go through. Stop it. We're gonna go through this.
So
So
basically, GT being derp as always.
basically. So, artist, you must have a pencil and paper to start, or you can have a tablet, a phone. You could draw with ice cream. Doesn't matter. What we're gonna be learning for today doesn't necessarily matter about medium. This is going to be technical skill, how I know how to draw Shadow. As you know, guys, Shadow is basically a Sonic, but he's got weird supersonic hair, and different clothes. So with that, let's get started. So first,
He's basically Grumpy Sonic Baby.
something like that. So with that, let's start with his body. So I know what pose I want for Shadow, so I'm gonna start with his chest area. Now, I've said this in every stream when I draw Sonic Shadow Silver, but the hedgehogs, like Sonic Shadow Silver, their bodies are like little beans. So they basically just kind of look something like that. Like, they're basically just a big red bean. And, of course, depending on which pose you want, you can squash and stretch this particular bean however you'd like. And some people asked me last stream, why do I start with the body first? For me, it's just easier and faster to pose the body first before I draw the head. So that way I know exactly, okay, this is where the head placement is going to be. So with that, that's his body. It's just that little oval shape. If you guys need any help with that, it's just basically two ovals smashed together and it looks like a beanbag. Also, Inferno, do you have a YouTube that you... Because I don't think I made you an admin on our chat yet.
I do. I'll send something in chat.
All right, cool. I'll make you an admin real quick. But
Chat.
where are you? Did you send it?
Yeah, I just said chat.
Chat. Let me see. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there it is.
It's going by so fast. Ah.
Oh, lordy.
Okay, there we go. You should be a moderator. There we go. So, thank you again, by the way, Inferno, and everybody for joining us.
Jamie asks if you turned on Super Chat, by the way.
Yes, Super Chat is on.
Yeah, someone
Yep.
already sent in the Super Chats.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So,
Ooh.
alright, so, with that, let's start with his legs. So Shadow and Sonic and Silver both share the same thing, and it's the same way I do it. Oh, hi there, Chris! Will he, Basilius, and Xylo play a game together like the boys do without hurting each other? You know, it's actually really funny you mentioned that. We've actually been considering doing a TMOM plays with the old gods for a while now. But I won't give any details as to what's gonna happen with that. Just know that things will explode more than likely.
I mean, it'll be like Thanksgiving all over again.
Very much like Thanksgiving all over again. So, as you see, I usually use like lines to determine where their legs are, so on and so forth. So for Shadow, I'm gonna make it to where his legs and his knees kind of go right here. So these are gonna be Shadow's legs. They're bending and doing whatever, and they connect to the hedgehog pizza feet, as we all know.
Yes.
Yes.
Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, I've accepted my fate. This is a pizza feet.
Delivery or DiGiorno?
Yes. More like Papa John's, honestly.
Pineapple
I
pizza.
love Papa John's.
Ew! God, I hate
Wait, what do you mean?
Sorry, I don't like pineapple pizza.
We're not gonna get into this
Pineapple
debate.
pizza.
Oh,
Shadow
God,
would
this
be
is-
mad if we debated about this while drawing.
Yes.
Draw him.
Also, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the voice actor of Shadow, who he wasn't able to make it to the stream today. His name is Joseph Hines, big sweetheart. He really wanted to join in today, but unfortunately, he is not feeling well, and he wanted to kind of take some time to himself. So, in a way, just think of drawing Shadow on his behalf, you know? So, we got Shadow's feet. My phone is going off. And we're going to start with quickly adding in Shadow's back quills already and his tail. So, what's interesting about hedgehog anatomy is, well, like cartoon hedgehog anatomy, not real hedgehog anatomy, is that, generally speaking, their back quills, they face the opposite of their tail. So their tail always goes up, whereas their back quill always goes down, no matter which hedgehog it is. So it's the same thing with Shadow. And then I'm gonna draw his hands. Let's see, and his arms. This is where his elbows are.
His noodle arms.
His noodle arms. Yes, thank you, Eagle, so much for God telling me that.
I think we're all just like really hungry whenever we like stream.
Why? Because we talk about pizza and cheese?
Well, I mean, I'm making sausages. You draw sausages. You draw beans. You draw pizza.
Well, these are noodle arms, and then these are sausage hands. So, the arms themselves, they're basically just like the legs, and they're just thick noodle arms. What's cool about hedgehogs, especially in the Sonic canon, is they don't have like a defined elbow bone. I personally like that because I don't really like drawing the elbow bone, but some people that like kind of trips them up. So,
Arms.
mm-hmm. And Sonic characters in general have very exaggerated hands. Like I said, they're basically sausage fingers with burger patty hands.
Chicken patty.
I'm just going all the way with the food puns today.
It's a pun. It's a comparison.
Yeah, but it's a good comparison, I argue. Alright, and then... Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Gigi, some of the chat has noticed you tap the mic tapping.
Yeah, your leg thumping.
Dang it, sorry guys. Let me try to see if I can move it over here. Alright. It shouldn't do that anymore because it's off the table. Sorry about that, fellows. Unfortunately...
You good.
Alright, it shouldn't be that way anymore. Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught this, by the way. So, and I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm trying to be as slow as I can and, like, take my time to show you guys, like, the different areas of the body. But generally, when you do a Sonic hand, you always kind of start with, like, a outward, almost trapezoid. There's always going to be a triangle arc because your hands never go like this. They never are a straight line. They always go upwards. And they start upwards as well, if that makes sense. And you can always look at your hand as reference. Because thankfully we are usually born with two hands. And they're great references for drawing hands. Even though they're very aggravating.
We're usually born with two.
Usually. Sometimes we're born with three. Who knows, you know? So I'm having Shadow have a fist and another hand that's open because he's Shadow and he has to clench his fist. So,
Oh, the edge.
is everybody following along so far? I don't know if I'm going way too fast. I'm trying to slow down as much as I can, like I said. If you guys have any questions about what I'm drawing, by the way, please do feel free to let me know in the middle of the tutorial, because I really want to... The whole point of this is for me to teach you guys how to draw Sonic Shadow Silver and Xylo. So, I know. So with that, so we have the actual body drawn out. And it looks a little something like this, roughly speaking. Now, we're just missing Shadow's head. So, I've said this in every tutorial, but every time I draw a Sonic head, I do not go with a circle and then this. Like, I don't use these guidelines to draw a face. Instead, I draw an oval. And, like, just a semi-imperfect circle. I still have the guidelines on where Shadow's looking, so the angle of his head is going to be this way. And then his muzzle is going to start there. But Sonic heads in general are very large, to the point where you don't want, like, in my opinion, I don't really like these guidelines because it looks like you're drawing this. But in reality, you need guidelines to know where the eyes stop. And so I put these two lines there. And it helps me be more on model, personally.
Jamie says that the guidelines are too light.
The guidelines are too light? Let me see.
That's what Jamie says, yeah.
Yeah, because the shadow.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to lightly sketch. Let me recolor this in a darker color. My bad, fellas.
Get it, shadow. Okay.
And Raneem Al-Salami asked, how do you draw closed fists?
So closed fists in general are pretty easy. When you look at your hand and notice that your knuckles also form an arc as well, you basically study that. You go from, alright, well, my hand looks like this, where it's got an arc going on, and my knuckles start right here. And then, depending on the angle, there's like a bit of a showcase of a finger. Then there's the space between the thumb and your index finger. And then your actual rest of your hand that connects to your wrist. And generally, I'm very much clenching my wrist, so it kind of looks a little something like that. But generally speaking, your hands are going to be great references for that. And there's nothing wrong, by the way, with using reference. I hope these guidelines, by the way, are a lot more clear. I made them a lot darker. So hopefully people can see it now. But I hope that answered your question. With that, I'm going to start sketching the face. So, Shadow in general is a bit of a tricky person because he has very, very similar quills to Sonic, but it also is not. The way I describe his hair, especially, is more like a starfish. A lot of people think that it's basically just looks like Supersonic, and it kind of is. But his is definitely styled in a way that's almost looks more like hair gel.
No more food analogies, Gigi?
Well, when you're actually sketching the hedgehog, oh right, the muzzle itself is like 3 hills. So when you're always drawing the hedgehog muzzle, it's always 3 little hills. So it's a good reference point on how to correctly draw their muzzle. And I always start the beginning of their nose where that guideline is. Actually, I'll keep that up in case you guys need that for a note. And then I'm lightening up that his nose starts here. So, fun fact about Sonic, Shadow, and Silver's nose that I actually did not mention in my previous tutorials is that hedgehog noses, especially in the cartoon world, they always go up. So, their nose is never this way. It's never just a straight line. It always, always goes up. I don't know why, but just when you want to be on model, they want their noses to go. Like, it's almost like a check mark, kind of, with the way that their nose works. Then there's his not smiling mouth. And here's his eyes. So Shadow's eyes are naturally always angry looking. They're not like Sonic that goes like this, but instead it goes from here and then here. There's always like just some edgy anger, because Shadow needs that edge, you know what I'm saying, fellas?
Heck yeah.
And of course, his eye markings, I think I described this before, but Silver's eye markings, and Shadow's eye markings, honestly, are very similar. Because they start, with like a sharp edge, and then go all the way down around their eyes. That's pretty interesting. Let me see, I think I made his muzzle just a bit too thick here.
Can't stop thinking about the bean nose.
I mean, that's kind of what they are. It's like a bean nose.
People in the chat are like bean nose, jelly bean nose.
Yeah. And then this is his eye halfway closed. Let's see. So hedgehogs, fun fact about this that I learned actually more so from Xylo than the boys is if you ever want to do like I know a lot of people like drawing these faces where their characters are like edgy and they're like ugh, or whatever, but their facial expression isn't really like, it looks like this. You want to always, if you always want to have like an evil, mischievous hedgehog looking guy, you always want to have their eyes closed halfway looking like this. It just seems a lot more natural. That's also what Xylo looks like all the time. So that's a fun fact. But anywho, that's Shadow's anger.
He angy.
Alright, I'm going to erase all this because I'm about to draw some Shadow hair. So, Shadow's hair is a good starter for some nightmares because I hate drawing his hair, personally. Partially because I'm a perfectionist, and I'm drawing their eyebrows real quick, but... So, luckily we have this circle to be our starter guideline. So the way Shadow's quills work is it goes from... It starts very similarly to Sonic. It starts here at the edge of the circle. And it kind of goes like that. Let's see, this actually might be a bit too... that way. And then right in the middle of that, you go up. These quills go up. And then his...
They don't go down?
Nope, they go up. And what's interesting is Shadow's bottom quill actually goes even further down. It slants and looks like that. So it's not really like his hair's not like this. It's like up, and then side like that. If that makes sense. It's very much just like that. And let me edit his.
The stream is obviously like a minute behind, but it looks like he's a shark.
It does kind of look like he's a shark, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna put it here.
God, the chat's just cheapest. Oh my god.
So, and then his stripes, which of course they follow the very tippy top of his quills. We don't know why he has stripes like that. We just know that it makes him look cool.
And the guy Silver just joined us.
Hi, one of our voice actors, the Guy Silver, just joined us. Hey, Guy Silver, what's up?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Just popping in to say hello.
Well, we're getting into Shadow's ears, which usually are on the tail end of the circle, which
Right
goes
then.
a little bit like this. Let's see. Might move this just a teeny bit, but we're getting somewhere. See, I might actually move his eye just a teeny bit. There we go. That's a lot better. So, as you notice, so far, Shadow kind of looks a little something like this. He just looks like an ingy boy. and that's kind of it. I generally draw my boys with thick hair because I personally like drawing it that way. But you can draw it smaller if you'd like. I just personally like doing it because that's just what I like doing. But it can look a little something like this if you prefer. Regardless, that's Shadow's hair. I also, I don't know if you noticed, guys, but I added like just a little indication that there's another quill here, but it's like hidden because he's at an angle. He's at a 3/4 view. So with that, let's start with his chest fur, huh? So, what's up?
Crystal Frost 7 asks, Gigi, could you give us some pointers on hedgehog backhead quills?
So that's actually really good question. So Shadow's back quills are very interesting. So if you're ever drawing from the back of Shadow, this is what his hair looks like from the back. And you can actually prove this by looking at 3D models or at action figures of Shadow. But Shadow has two quills. One goes down, one goes up, kind of like this. There's his ears. And then this is hairstyle. And each freaking thing, of course, has a stripe. It looks a little something like that. This is not super accurate, but I really recommend looking at a 3D Shadow model because they also do show the back of Shadow's head. Like, let me see if I can pull up.
He's a
3D
starfish.
He really is a
It's
starfish.
Black Doom.
I mean, yeah, that's what Black Dune is based off of. His hair. His
You
Shadow's
can
hair
see his
literally.
dad.
Hang on, let me.
Very much like Black Doom's like third eye.
Yeah.
I did it. Thank you. I did it. There's Black Doom, guys. It's actually Shadow. Shadow has a hidden eye underneath his hair.
I
why
mean,
he's so
it is
sharp
his eye
in
location.
combat.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, let me quickly get the 3D render of Shadow out, and then I'm gonna continue with this real quick. But, yeah. So this is a really good example. This is an official 3D model of Shadow. This is what his hair looks like from the back. It looks like a starfish. Seriously. Like, that is literally a starfish.
If you cut off a quill, will it grow back?
I don't know. Ask Sega.
Are there
Anywho.
bones in the quill?
Mr. Sega doesn't.
I have no idea.
Quill
Regardless.
And here we have Shadow T posing all kinds of directions.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so his chest fur, so Shadow's chest fur is interesting because it always goes up. So Silver in Shadow's chest fur, so Silver's is more like it goes something like this, where it's a lot of fur. But with Shadow, he has a limited amount of fur, so it kind of goes a little something like this. And it only goes up. I don't know why his design's like that, it just is.
Well, I've always assumed it was to match how outburst his quills are, so the fur.
Probably. And then, so a lot of people forget how to draw this. I actually forget how to draw it sometimes. So Shadow's wrist inhibitor ring looking things, they're kind of weird. But they basically do this, where the ring comes first. And then I guess this is like to hold the ring. This is like the inhibitor part. And it kind of goes just around his wrist. Same with all Sonic characters. All of their gloves and stuff, it's all wrist-related stuff.
I wonder how he gets them on. His hands are freakishly huge.
He sleeps with them, probably. Like, he probably can't take them off. Like, seriously, I mean...
A nuclear bomb. He takes them off. It's Armageddon.
Yeah.
Get it? Armageddon? It's on his arms?
Oh, wow, thank you.
Glad somebody got that one.
So that's how you draw his wrist rings. Like, his actual wrist is just ring first, and then this red thing, and then the rest. It's like a glove, like a really thick gardening glove is how I think about it. Alright, so this is the hardest part, and this is Shadow's shoes. I will tell you that I hate drawing Shadow's shoes with an absolute passion. I hate it. I really do. I think that his shoes should be way simpler than this, but it's not, so I'm dealing with it. So first, before the nightmare begins, let's draw his inhibitor rings on his legs.
Gotta get them rings.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, red tongue, rest of it. Red tongue, rest of it. So it looks a little something like this. So, Shadow's shoes, if you ever look at official art of Shadow shoes, you look at them and you're like, oh, that doesn't look that hard, but then you realize all these different little, like, curvatures, these unnecessary three-dimensional nonsense that's just wants to just make you go crazy. And it's like, why? Why is this here? And his shoes are so complicated, I don't know why. It just is. So, the way I draw them is I first start with where the opening is going to be of his rockets, because Shadow's shoes are built to where his rockets are always exposed. So it's always going to be exposed somewhat, like so. And this is like a bit of a trapezoid going on. This is the side of it. And then you basically have to think of the trapezoid in a 3D plane. This is his red outer area of his shoe.
What do you think Shadow got these shoes?
He probably stole them from Maria. I don't know, dude.
It was with a sponsorship for soap, obviously.
You think he got it from Amazon.com, owned by
Prob-
Jeff Bezos?
I don't know. But as you can see, this is where his shoes get very complicated. They're basically just rectangles, but at an angle. And they're all put together in a very complicated way. And when the shoe ends, they match here. So it kind of stops here. Now, a front-facing shoe for Shadow is a lot easier than a side. I hate the stupid side of his shoes. It looks so dumb. His rocket stuff is showcased here. This is like whatever. Let's see. And then, as you can see, we're starting to get the beginning aspects of the rocket shoe.
Yeah, I could definitely tell why it's so annoying for you to draw them. There's just so many shapes.
There's a lot of shapes, and I recommend, personally, I just recommend, like, don't overthink it. Just get a 3D model to reference, because drawing his shoes correctly is like trying to draw the Mona Lisa correctly. Like, you just ain't gonna replicate it the way you need to. Now, Shadow has black stuff that comes to the side here. And when you see the side of his shoe, you'll know what I mean. But for now, let me see if this is thick enough. Yeah, I hate his shoes. It looks a little something like this when you actually finish it. It's painful. You might cry a lot. That's what I do. But that's what his shoe looks like. I hate his shoe so much. And the side of his shoe is a little easier, but it's still a pain. So, one thing about Shadow's shoe is, his shoe doesn't do this. It goes, like, it stops here. And Shadow has a heel. So, heel. His shoe continues.
Yeah, the fancy shoes.
And then an arc that goes up like this. And what's interesting about doing his shoe this way is that his black, not a stripe, but it's like black part of his shoes, they start from his heel. So it looks a little something like this.
Bone the Cat 10 asked, what would his shoes look like if you redesigned them?
If I redesigned them, they would not look like this. I don't know what they would be, but they would not be this. That's all I'm saying. Ugh.
I mean, you can like avoid this problem just by giving him like bunny slippers.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, Shadow doesn't have bunny slippers in TMOM.
He probably sleeps with the shoes on too. Just like
Just feet!
Yeah, true.
Feet.
Hi, yes, bunny slippers see Shadow in T-Mom.
God.
That'll beat Xylo.
I don't even have words for you people.
You know the little Wilos? It's just like 2 of them on his feet.
So what you're saying is it should look something like this, right?
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
That's it. Look, it's Wilo.
I remember the Wilo. If you
Remember the
wanna
Wilo guys? Oh god, I drew that on the freaking shoe layer. What is wrong with me?
Oops.
Whoops!
Remember, make sure to use layers. Don't.
Ugh.
No,
Alright.
let's draw everything on one layer.
I mean, I do that.
No.
No layers with ice cream, folks.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do like
but-
ice cream.
Honey, you're insane.
Look, just because that's true. That's it. I didn't have a follow-up statement.
Cool, thank you. I'm
That was
resizing his
very
legs, don't mind me.
informative.
Don't mind me, I'm just resizing his stupid legs because I keep drawing their stupid shoes way too small.
I mean, Shadow's small. Shadow's shoes. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
There you go.
okay, yeah, that's good.
Don't mind that his leg sticks up halfway into his body.
Yeah.
Stick that leggy way far out.
Look, you gotta make adjustments when you're drawing, man. Let's see.
That looks good so far.
Thanks. So, fun fact is Shadow has stripes as well, but so a lot of people think that Shadow stripes start here. They do not. They actually start on the side of his arms.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that, but they do. So it looks a little something like this. And then bringing in Shadow's cape and necklace, this is the more fun part. So, in TMOM, he basically wears exactly what Silver and Sonic wear. They have the gold ring that comes down here, and it is in the same exact size in every turn. Their gold ring looks, not their gold ring, but their gold amulet looks a little something like this. And then here's the fluffy part that covers up all that hard work of the chest fur. And then his cape, which spurts out on both sides and looks a little something like this. There you go. All right. Remember, guys, staying for the stream means you get to see a surprise.
Ooh.
So I'm just saying, if you think it'll even, I wouldn't recommend it because it's pretty intense.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
making them not to-
All right, and
by the
then,
way,
oh, sorry.
I was gonna ask, like, how much do you think Shadow likes this cape?
He actually really likes his cape. He kind of low-key snuggles in it.
Oh, gotcha.
And then this is his amulet, which, his amulet is different from the other boys because So the boys generally, Sonic and Silver, they both have a necklace that comes down here, and then they have one little strap, and then they have their amulet. But with Shadow, he has two different strings that.
Also, Sonic and Silver's are shapes, and Shadows is a K.
Okay.
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 But it looks a little something like this, where there's two ropes to tie together this amulet, and of course this amulet is 3D, so you have to create a three-dimensional thing. Why did Gigi do this? We don't know. Gigi just likes to torture themselves, I think. Okay. So now the sketch for Shadow is finished.
Thank you guys for coming. We just drew Shadow.
Oh my gosh! No, I gotta ink him now, you dork!
Let's do that surprise we had planned for the end, and let's go.
No surprise, because I gotta draw Shadow and color him. Gotti. Alright. I'm gonna...
It's not in the contract.
What contract? You signed a contract?
What?
Contract? Who told you? Who told you? It sounded like it ran away from his mic.
know about the contract.
Oh my god. Oh wow, I forgot to wear my hat this whole time. Oops. My hat's right here.
Oh,
Sorry.
alternative outfit.
Gigi,
Does that
I'll
mean
turn
while
this
you
on.
weren't wearing it, you weren't the world's greatest dad?
Eagle, stop.
No.
Fine to stop. So as you can see, we got a Shadow that's ready for us to line art. So with some adjustments, his fist comes in front of his leg, which comes out this way, so on and so forth. So with that,
Huh?
I'm gonna be inking. Were there any questions?
Probably. I can't remember anything specific.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at.
Oh,
chat.
there was one a while ago. So there was at 5:13 there was a question from Ashmed asking, question for anyone who can answer: is there a different name for the God language, or is it just called God language?
We don't know what the official language is called. We just know that a lot of people refer to it as God language because even the translation of its meaning is lost to time.
It looks like how my mic sounds.
Yeah. Wait, which mic?
The new one.
No. That's just garble. That's just like that's
Yeah, the new one.
No, that's not.
Yeah, no, that.
Is that your new gaming mic?
I'm not gonna argue about this. I've had this
Oh.
conversation one too many times.
Oh my gosh. Oh
No,
my
I'm
gosh.
just.
Let's argue about it.
Cyril, you just
Why
want to
not
see the
talk
world
about
burn.
anything? Let's just not.
Wait,
Hi, Disco. You
is
speak.
that in a way
Good
disco?
morning.
Disco fell asleep and then woke up.
Look, no, I'm awake. I've been awake this whole time. You can't.
Why haven't you been
We
talking?
were trying to say hi.
They were talking earlier.
Disco,
Taking
you
my
were
hand.
asleep. Just admit it.
Look,
We know. Don't worry about it. We know everything.
We love you anyway.
Oh, do we?
But yeah, I'm looking for some Shadow-specific questions since we're drawing the boy.
What? I can't hear you over the fact that I'm drawing the boy.
Understandable. Have a great.
Hey, Hefus, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Hefus, what do you think about Stelios?
Celios. No comment.
Stelios, what do you think of your boy Keefus.
What do I think of Keefus?
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs to stop eating certain foods.
Cheese?
Yes, precisely.
Why should...
what?
Evis?
Stop fighting! This is why Silo killed you guys.
Evis,
they don't
what do you
give
think about yourself?
What kind of question is that?
It's a question asking you to tell something about yourself.
That is a ridiculous question.
Best.
I hear Disco playing with their cats.
That little girl says go to sleep.
Jamie says that Disco is very quiet.
Yeah, because you're far away.
You're far away playing with these cats.
Like, I can't move my microphone around stuff either, so...
You know what, valid.
I might fade it out just a bit.
Gosh. I wow Disco.
Oh,
Just go 50 miles away from his mic. I
Oh,
can't
did I-
talk to the cat.
I don't know if you guys know this, so Disco, the voice of Celios and our moderator, actually rescued a little kitten, and her name is Blaze.
Oh.
Guess when Disco adopted this cat, guys.
freaking...
He adopted it at 4/20/20.
Oh, blaze it.
Mm-hmm. He adopted the cat at 4/20/20 at 4:20 p.m.
420 Blaze.
So I'm just letting everyone know this is a very special kitten. Oh, and the kitten is so cute. The kitten's only about a few weeks old. And she is got a blazing personality, some would say. And if Silver was here, I bet you he would probably blush super a lot, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you think Shadow would like Blaze? Disco's cat.
Oh, he would love her. He would probably give her a warm home. He'd probably beat everybody up that ever looked at his cat funny. If Shadow ever had a kitten, he would he would kill the earth for the cat.
It's that one meme where it's like, I've known this kitten for like an hour, but if anything would have happened to it.
Yeah, I would kill them. Everybody and then me.
Although we did have a funny question earlier from Sierra Artist asking, do you think Shadow's red streaks are natural, or does he dye his quills?
In TMOM, they're natural, but in canon, I'm very sure he dyes his quills.
But he's
You know, like those little hair chalk things?
part alien, right? And it's like, that's a natural thing with the aliens.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Still, I still find it funny though, like the idea of just him dyeing his streaks every day,
He has to bleach it and then
just
like,
maintaining it.
Yeah.
as soon as the red washes out, there's just like a blonde streak on him.
Oh my gosh, his real hair color is like blonde, but he dyes it Sharpie black. Because that's
He
fitting
does
for
it
the...
with a Sharpie.
Yes, he uses like 12 gallons of Sharpie and just dunks it all in his hair. Just... I am the ultimate life form!
People ask
Yes,
Shadow why he
clearly,
would do
because you can survive the fumes from permanent marker.
Yeah, he can survive the fuse from permanent
He's the
marker.
ultimate marker.
He's the ultimate marker, yeah.
Does that mean if you touch Shadow, your hand turns black?
Yeah, you get some of the Sharpie on him. You're like, what in the heck? And he's like, don't touch it!
Why is it not coming off my hand?
He's like, you are now part of the shed. Sounds like it becomes Venom. Oh my gosh, it's Venom.
Oh my god!
Like the black Sharpie just just starts crawling up into your skin. You're like,
Venomous Sharpie! Confirmed.
Venom Sharpie confirmed. Yeah.
Echo Solaris said, "Hot topic, hot sauce confirmed."
He absolutely yes. T-Mom's Shadow has no idea what a hot topic is or what a mall is, though.
There's a hot topic in Paris.
He only likes crackers because that is what he likes. It's actually a very sad reason why he likes crackers. But that's okay. We're not gonna get into that spoiler today. Okay. I hate drawing this animal.
Oh, look at that cover girl pout.
Yeah, he gets angry because he's like, gosh, I have to hang out with my brothers? Man, what a bummer. Oh man, I hope you guys are ready for the surprise, because I will say, when this drawing is finished, you're gonna see the surprise, so you have to watch the whole stream, or watch to the end if the stream is over.
Are you gonna rickroll your audience again?
Never gonna give you up.
Again?
Never gonna let you
Again,
down.
you mean again?
Never gonna let you down and desert
That's a good
you.
question. It is ultimate rickroll.
Dude, well, Rick Roll's a copyright song, so I couldn't do it, sadly.
Oh,
I know, right?
we could do a horrible parody of it, or we can have a music producer.
Oh,
Wait,
no! It slides in, Inferno! Hey, Inferno. So, hey, remember that contract you signed? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, you gotta get over here and make some Rickroll right now. He's like smashing into his keyboard, just like, hang on, he's gonna do this. He's like,
I'm on it.
He's like, hacking into the mainframe. Like music at this moment.
Just a Xylo Cave, like, legal soulless department or something, and it's just like, yeah, your contract, locks you in for life.
Your soul is to Xylo.
You have
And
to
it's-
create Rick Astley songs for the rest of
Oh
your
my
life.
god.
No escape.
No escape, you're right. Oh lord, I typed
Do
in
what
like
I
a
know,
bunch
Rick
of
Astley.
stuff. I don't know what
Um,
that is. That's okay.
Oh, your webcam went out in the stream.
Cut it out.
What? Oh god, I hit too many keys.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm in the mainframe.
Not
Course of
infinite.
action.
Inferno, what the heck?
Mayday, mayday.
And I won't turn it back on until you make me stop making Rick rolls.
That's not gonna happen, Inferno. You have to make Rick rolls for the T-Bomb, or else Xylo will come and get you. Do you want that?
He won't stand a chance against Rick rolling. I will Rick roll
my
Xylo,
God.
and then
He's
he
the
will
one that
destroy
made you sign
everything.
the contract.
Yeah, well, he won't expect me to do it to the person who made me sign the contract, will he? Exactly.
He's not a person, he's a god, actually.
Well, sorry. Okay. All right.
Okay.
The god Xylo, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna
all you
recall.
were gonna say. Okay, cool. Understandable. Can I speak to your manager?
I want to speak to your manager.
Can you imagine going to Xylo's cave and being like, I need to speak to your manager?
And then we just
And then I come out.
We're gonna have it in.
Okay, so yeah, if you did, who would the manager be? Like, would it be Scrap or would it be like?
It'd be Xylo!
Well, like, yeah. Well, I thought
Xylo
Xylo
doesn't
would
need
be
a
the
manager. He doesn't. He
I thought
manages
Xylo
the
would be
universe.
the. I thought Xylo would be like the boss, not like the
Yeah.
manager.
Oh, you're right. And then they're like, I demand to see your CEO!
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
And so-
then it would be
Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing you see.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you make it out of that. You know, because you just take one look at you and just be like, okay, you know, or if you have complaints, well then you can just, you know, just disappear. And,
Bye!
yeah,
He's like, I don't even know how you got in my cave, but okay.
right.
We don't know how anything gets into Xylo's cave, to be honest. We don't know why Sonic's even there, you know what I'm saying?
I think
I mean,
Xylo's low.
I mean, we kind of know how Sonic got in there.
That's true. Gosh.
He got rickrolled.
Who got? Oh my gosh!
He got rickrolled.
That's my
and
headcanon.
he showed up in the cave because he got rickrolled.
Inferno, you are
And
a
it's just gone.
magnum opus of theories for TMOM.
It's like,
Fanboy
no, he
Chum
didn't.
Chum, starting a petition.
You're right.
Let's get him in there.
It's like no, he didn't. Sonic didn't go through a portal to Xylo's cave with Xylo. He got rickrolled and
He just
Yeah.
had to go to the
So what
map.
you're saying
He
is
was
Rickroll. What you're saying is Rickroll is actually the lost fourth son of Hephis. His amulet
Yes,
is
Rick
a
Astley is
guitar,
the lost son of Hephis.
and
But he like failed.
and his eyes look like this, and
Oh, wait.
his god powers look like this, and they spurt out like Sunny D, and its wings, his ears basically look like this, and his hair looks like this. Rickroll the hedgehog.
His name is literally Rick Roll.
exactly
The hedgehog.
his quills are exactly like that. Like on point.
Gigi.
Like it has to be exactly like that.
Do you like it, guys? Do you like my fourth son of
Drawing Rick
Hephis?
Roll Team Up tutorial.
I can't wait to see him in TMOM issue 57.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Proud of
Rick
yourself.
Astley is the single greatest Sonic fan character that has ever been made.
All right, I'm gonna post this in the server now. There, now it's saved forever. If you join our TMOM server, by the way, you guys should totally join it. By the way, I post all the work in progress shots and stuff there. And if you're a
And-
Patreon, you know. What's up, Cyril?
And we're almost at the 1500 members milestone.
Oh, I'm excited.
Just 6 more to go.
Nice. I'm very happy. All right.
6 more people are signing the contract, and
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
they don't.
Oh
even-
yeah, absolutely. You have to,
Six
sign the
more people, so
contract.
let's go.
So,
Sometimes.
unfortunately-
What's up?
unfortunately, when you do sign the contract, you're leasing a spot in the Xylo Cave for at least 90 days or your immortal soul.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you get Rickrolled, it chips a piece of your soul away, and that's how you get an incomplete soul.
If you wish to terminate your contract early, there's a fee for that, so you might as well stay here.
What the heck is the fee? I'm curious.
Your entire
Um,
soul.
It's a surprise at the end.
Uh,
It's a surprise. Watch till the end. You're right, though.
Yeah, audience
I don't-
retention. Look, the number's going back up. There we go.
All right. Yeah. I mean, Rickroll is always a good conversation. God, remember Chuck Norris?
oh my
gosh,
god.
those old memes, the Chuck
Who
Norris
would have
joke.
fight, Xylo or Chuck Norris?
Probably Chuck Norris. Let's be real. I mean, yes, Xylo is the god of everything and can like literally atomize you. But I mean, Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris. Everyone knows in the rules of the universe, you cannot defeat Chuck Norris in anything. Battle.
Harambe!
No! Get Harambe out of this chat. Is Harambe the fifth son of Hephis? How many sons of Hephis are there?
Hephis, how much do you owe in back child support for all of your kids?
How many kids does Hephis have?
I mean,
If-
Fanboy and Chum Chum are written as the 6th and 7th son when they're added.
Oh
to
my
this
god. You and the Chum Chum thing. I don't understand.
It's a good show.
It's
What
my
is
main
Chum
source of
Chum?
inspiration, chat. If you want,
And
if you want to see what I'm gonna base everything off of, look up Fanboy and Chum Chum theme. I did the
it's a
vocals.
Nickelodeon
They hired
cartoon.
me.
Gosh, I don't know what Chum Chum is. I'm sorry, I'm a very uncultured swine.
Well, I guess after the stream we're gonna have to binge watch it.
No! I have to still binge The Good Place.
Oh yeah, The Good Place. Yeah, I hope you're having fun watching that.
Oh, it's been messing with my head, dude. I love it. It's
If anyone wants to, like The Good Place, give it a watch. It's great. If you
yeah.
haven't already.
It took me a month, but I'm finally watching it.
Yeah, just be careful when googling though, because there's this spoiler, and you do not want to get spoiled on it, because it'll affect how you watch the first season.
Oh, how do you guys like Shadow, by the way, so far?
He is amazing. He is the sassy boy.
Honey, is this tutorial helpful for your baby cousin as well?
I just looked over and like, it's really cute.
Heck yeah! Shout out to Honey's baby cousin, by the way, who's also watching this stream.
His name is Kale. He's a vegetable. Don't worry about that.
Aww. You guys are so cool. Thank you, by the way, again, everybody, so much for coming to the stream and just, like, checking out. Again, this is the last drawing stream, and the last stream we're going to be having for just a little while. Because I'll show you at the end of this stream as to why it's going to be the last stream for a while. And I think you guys will be very pleased. Inferno Kit will be very happy. He will keep saying Big Chungus or Chungy or whatever it is you keep on saying.
What?
I don't-
Big Chungus.
The chum chum bucket.
Till now.
Chum
Yeah,
Chum!
sure. Same thing, guys.
I don't know!
Dead thing.
I don't know, Chum Bucket, same thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chum Bucket.
probably.
We'll go with that.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Just
Rickroll.
don't worry about it.
Like,
Heefus, you
Chum
never
Bucket, yeah,
answered
Chum.
my question. How many kids do you have?
3.
So why do you...
That's a
then-
lie. Your child support says otherwise, Heefus. Come on, you gotta catch up with your children, man. It's been like how long? Like hundreds of years?
Inferno, are you like Heefus's wife that keeps track of it or something?
How do I...
Silo has scrap. Heefus has Inferno.
Inferno and ex Heefus! Oh!
Oh my
How
god.
do I leave a Discord call?
How do I leave it this-
Hang on, I gotta draw this real quick, fellas. Hold up.
What you do is
Yeah.
you leave your. Actually, no, don't leave your house. It's.
Alright, so here's Inferno.
Wish
He's...
says, the heck is Chum Chum? How do I ban people?
You can't ban people! And then this is...
Yeah, I can.
Inferno.
Aw, look
I
at
guess
him.
you could say that he was a spark that you fanned into a flame.
Ah, yeah. No,
Look,
I'm
I
just a
am
blunt.
fucking fire punch. Leave me alone.
Look, there you go, guys. There's the shipping. As you can see,
I
you
was not
forced
mentally
my...
prepared for this.
Nope!
Pat in the background screaming.
Oh my gosh.
Heefus, why didn't you
I'm
tell
a
us you were
goddess! I just realized.
Oh my goodness. No.
dating- Heefus, why didn't you tell us you were dating a little Spitfire?
I mean,
Actually,
it makes
in the end of
sense.
An enormous blunt.
I mean, it makes sense as to why, considering Inferno's a fire and Heefus loves fire, you know?
He loves fire.
I mean, it makes sense. Here you go, Inferno, just for you. Here's a
Now I
drawing.
have to draw it. Ah!
Alright, let me erase this to finish inking Shadow. Sorry guys, I keep on just getting
What?
I
sidetracked.
want to cry,
What?
but I'll kill myself.
Which pair is stronger, Inferno X Heefus or Shadow X Crackers?
Oh.
Shadow X Cracker, sorry.
Shadow extract.
Heefus is dead, so Inferno can't get that
yeah,
child support, you
yeah.
know?
When you say it like that, now it just sounds really weird.
Rip Heefus. Rest
Rip.
in pepperoni Heefus. He died.
Speaking of
He-
Heefus, question to Heefus. What do you think of blue cheese?
I love blue
Silly.
cheese!
Heefus is dead. Remember?
yeah,
Not anymore.
You've been voicing him this whole time, Eagle!
I have no idea what you were talking about.
Eagle. Eagle.
Oh, the Celios
Disco.
is coming out.
Oh.
The Celios is coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'm
This-
listening. I'm listening, Eagle. What do you gotta say?
Me too. I'm listening.
I'm listening to you, man.
No, I'm listening to you first.
God.
You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you.
See, this is why Xylo killed his brothers. Because they could not stop doing this, okay?
This was Thanksgiving.
Oh Lord, Thanksgiving. Can you imagine like the old... Okay, Heefus, Celios, I need to ask you. So how was Thanksgiving this year? Was it better than last year? Was it calming? Did any fights break out? Stuff like that.
Thanksgiving isn't until later.
Okay, I'm asking last Thanksgiving, last year. Okay.
What happened on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what
Nothing.
happened on Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving
Don't
was
talk about that.
absolutely perfect.
Oh, really? Heefus, what did you have as your main entree? Oh, you had cheese? That's great. Awesome. Celios, what did you have as your main entree? Oh, you had plants? That's great. Thank you, Celios.
I did not say anything.
I know. So,
Gosh, can you imagine, like, the old gods just congregate in paradise, and across the table, Soul is just looking at Celios. Everyone's glaring at Xylo.
oh yeah, Xylo's just like picking at, I don't know, some dead person, just munch.
Oh, so he does eat. Oh, that's good to know.
He only eats when he's around his brothers, okay?
Oh, that's sad. He killed them.
Yeah, that's
Is that
probably why
Xylo's so skinny?
Well, I can't tell you really why Xylo's skinny. But you
Oh no,
know.
is that important?
Everyone knows it's because
I knew
he's
this was gonna
not
happen.
eating, 'cause he started, he's on a diet, folks. He's on a diet.
He's on a diet.
That's a pretty bad diet.
Soul's only diet. That's it. There you go.
The soul only diet.
No carbs, no vegetables, no fruit, no nothing. Just souls. Just half a soul. Just
I mean,
half
gods
a
don't really need
soul
to eat.
and like a cup of like a raw egg, and put the soul in the egg, mix it all together, one shot. There you go. There's your breakfast. That should last you the whole day. That's his diet.
That's a terrible diet.
That really is.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, wait.
Eagle,
his diet
please.
is like a whole bottle of L'Oreal conditioner.
Don't diet shame.
I'll diet shame Xylo.
Just out of the blue. Don't diet shame.
God.
Oh, we have a question for Gigi. Hey,
Hi.
Gigi, how did you come up with the necklaces Dokei?
So that's a long story. It features the original concept of TMOM. Originally, TMOM was not about Sonic Shadow Silver, but it was about Sonic and his ghost friend Venus. Venus was the good half of Xylo that got split because we don't know why. I think like originally in prototype TMOM, Xylo had a girlfriend and she died because of course she does, and he got so upsetty that he split himself up. So Venus was like the good Xylo, and Xylo was Xylo. You know what I'm saying? Like the evil Xylo. And the symbols that represented evil and good were this, which is now not that. By the way, this is not this anymore. And then the evil symbol was this. But originally, but then eventually I changed it to where this symbol, that particular symbol, is Celios' symbol and represents the complexity of life. The circle represents the flexibility and the like no edges within this particular personality. And then of course the triangle represents there's a bit of angularity and confidence, but it's still simple and simplistic. I mean, each symbol represents the hedgehogs in some way.
Okay.
You know what? Valid.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway, Shadows inked.
Yeah, anyway, Shadow's eggs.
No, inked, you dork.
Okay,
I
well,
want
sorry.
eggs. Give me eggs.
No, we're
No.
not. No.
Thanks to Bam.
But,
This Bam.
what? No, you need more eggs. As, like, in Animal Crossing, you need more eggs.
No. Like, no. Don't even joke about
Listen,
that.
listen. We just got rid of one bunny. And we have another.
Oh, by the way, did anybody else have any questions? I'm sorry. I hope I'm answering everybody.
Well, there were two things that I had here. The first one's not really a question, but I kind of like it. We need a Thanksgiving special with the brothers now.
We need
I
a
don't
what?
know if they mean. I don't know. They said like we need a Thanksgiving special with the brothers now. I don't know if they mean like the gods or like Triple S though.
I would assume triple.
Oh Lord.
And but then there's an actual question of hey from Crystal 216. Hey Gigi, why did you make Celios happy now knowing that Shadow is Edge or something?
How do you know that
And
Celios is
then
happy?
Oh,
How do you know that Celios is happy?
Just
He
sat
ma-
at the table with like
And-
11 empty bottles of alcohol. Just, what is my
No.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then in parentheses it was is it that you made the gods have opposite personalities to Triple S?
You'll see. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Celio secretly has depression and is secretly like Dionysus or some crap making wine.
with his bare feet?
Stepping on the grapes.
I'm worried about
You
you
gotta do
guys.
something to pass the time, haven't you?
Okay, don't blame me. Blame the British guy.
What?
Blame the British.
No!
Hey, now, hang on. Hold on 1 second here.
Let's see. Okay. I made a mistake. Oops.
No.
Like the British.
It's gonna be okay.
It's okay. I'm fixing
Hey
it
guys,
now.
erase your ice cream. Sorry about that.
Wait, what about ice cream?
Did you
I don't
leave to
know
get
if
ice cream?
Oh,
love
ice cream.
Ice cream for ice cream.
What type of ice cream is it?
No, I'm not getting ice cream. I said erase your ice cream. Sorry, that's a
Oh,
mistake.
erase your ice cream.
Wait, erase your ice cream. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
for the people that are drawing on
For the
ice
people
cream.
who are drawing, who are actually
Ah,
participating.
gotcha. All right. You know what? That's big brain thinking right there, man.
Big brain.
Always.
Big brain.
Which of the Triple S has more of a big brain?
What do you think?
I mean, probably Silver.
Yeah.
No,
And it-
no. You're all wrong. They're all idiots.
oh my gosh. And so that means they're all smooth brain too.
Wow.
They're all very dumb brain. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this question
Sounds
passed
like they
by
need a
you,
manager. Good thing.
What?
With a Karen haircut.
No.
Silo, get it? Okay, chat. Here's the homework for the stream. Draw Xylo with a Karen haircut. Do it.
No! Don't tell them to do that.
Silo does have the
They're
correct
drawing
haircut,
Shadow. Also, what'd you
No,
say, Inferno?
Did you say a carrot haircut?
Karen.
Oh, a carrot. I was just
You
thinking,
know,
what
a
carrot
carrot.
haircut? What's the carrot haircut look like?
I have no
No,
idea.
Sausage fingers, carrot hairs, doesn't matter.
Hey, I have carrot hair.
So,
Gotti.
Gigi is a carrot.
I have red hair. Yes.
What a revelation!
It's a.
It's
You know what? Your sarcasm is.
seen that in any of your videos or nor your avatars. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh! Look, I'm a little prideful of it. I like my red hair.
See, I hear you talking, guy, but all I hear is British sounds, tea, and crumpets.
Oh my gosh.
Listen. We have this thing called biscuits as well, so how dare you?
Oh, biscuits, bangers, and mash, tea, imperialism.
What?
Wait,
Wait, what is happening right now? Also, I'm coloring Shadow, everybody.
Yeah, turn on your webcam. Let's see the beans on the toast.
What?
Good lord.
Oh, this question passed by, but we were joking too much. To Celios and Hephus, how do you feel that Silver became a Solus for a little bit?
Oh, thank you, Celios.
I don't remember that occurring at any point in time.
Okay. Okay, thanks, guys. You're so helpful in this. I just can't believe it. Wow, amazing. Riveting.
I don't
That's
recall
the
this.
gods for you. Always very helpful.
That's the gods for you. I mean,
Ancient
that's
Solus
very good.
Silver.
Alright. Whew! Flats are done, boy! Woo! 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 Thank you.
Nice. Now just give him a lightsaber.
Again?
Do it!
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna give him the best lightsaber ever, okay? And he would do this in Pride, okay? So here's
Okay.
here's his lightsaber. Okay, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is his lightsaber.
Make banner of triple lightsabers.
He's
Oh.
gonna have one. No, he does not have just one. He does not have just two. He has several lightsabers within his lightsaber.
It's like a freaking Christmas tree.
Yeah, this is his lightsaber. His lightsaber, it will kill you.
It actually looks
He's
like
beating you with
candle,
tree
candle
branch.
stand.
Hey,
No,
Eagle,
it's
Jamie, or Eagle, Gigi.
yeah.
We just reached the 1,500 members milestone in the server.
Woo! Thank you guys for joining our Discord server.
That you joined, each of you has agreed to sign a contract for most of your immortal souls.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, boys.
Welcome to the club,
We
boys.
have jackets.
We
Ah,
have jackets and cookies.
And bacon.
do we have bacon?
Well, if you're
Pro-
vegan,
probably, unless Scrap ate it all again.
Scrap does not eat all the bacon, just some of it.
Just 50%.
Gigi,
Right.
like, again.
We also have a super chat from Enter the Dark Side. Hi Gigi, have Shadow do the ooh face.
All right, hang on, I got you.
No!
You got
I
it, fam.
know.
You got it. You got it, fam.
And we have another super chat from Kyoki EXE. If Xylo, Celios, and Hevis were to be Pokemon, which one would they be?
No, Celios, Hephis, what Pokemon would you be?
See, this is a trick question. All of us would be the same kind of Pokemon, which is called Arceus. It is the god of all Pokemon. And that's it.
I did it. I made the Uwu Shadow. Are you happy?
I'm proud of
Nice.
him.
I,
Look at that
bad.
nose. He's
Well,
so
that's fine,
beautiful.
yeah, picture.
Look at him.
uh,
He looks like he's missing a nose.
Don't worry about it. He's Uwuing.
Okay.
do you ever
He's-
think before you act?
Don't worry about it.
Honey, it's Gigi. That should say more than enough.
Look, come on, guys.
You know what? You're right.
Rude! You make it sound like I don't think before I act.
You made Dilo.
Alright, point taken. But look.
You made Hevis. You made Celios.
I did.
Yeah.
Speaking of not thinking before you act, I don't think the cave can keep affording to buy cheese and L'Oreal and chocolate milk and bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you know?
That's not our problem. That's all Scrap's problem.
You know what?
Excuse me?
Hey, who here wanted to be a secretary again?
I am not a treasury. I'm a secretary. There is a distinct difference. You made fool.
Yes, but you take care of the treasury.
Whoa.
I do not take care of the treasury. That is someone else's job. I don't know who.
Alright,
I
so
don't know who.
whose job is it?
Hey guys. I like money. Anyways,
It's a federal job.
I'm
Yes.
here because like
Let me ask-
proceeds from the stream come to me, so keep donating.
Keep donating.
The fire thing over there that creates music and whatever also happens to manage our treasury and budget. Often we find traces of Rick rolling and whatnot, but that is irrelevant.
Yes, it is irrelevant. Thank you.
Is Rick rolling on new currency?
Is what?
Is Rick rolling on new currency?
What are you talking about, you inane, silly person?
Now, Scrap, that's no way to talk to your future husband.
My what?
We'll be right back after this.
What is with you? What's with you beings and shipping me with everybody? First you ship this music producer with a dead god, then you ship me with Silo. What's next?
Scrap, we're on a commercial break. Nope, like it doesn't matter right now.
What?
Scrap doesn't even know what's going on anymore.
Wait. So if Inferno's the treasurer, what does that make like the rest of us? Am I like the legal department or some crap?
No, I trap you in a sleigh and in a cage.
But I thought that was Jamie's cage.
You're all in cages. You're in God's domain.
Well, I believe this wasn't part of our contract.
What
Yes.
contract?
Pulls out a giant stack of paper.
We're in the domain of a god that's pretty much always absent.
See, in the contract, we promised 3 bottles of L'Oreal, health and dental, and I mean, yeah, we got part of our soul taken, but that was kind of just part of the contract.
Yes, that's also in Comic Sans and misspelled correctly for a reason.
No, not Comic Sans.
You're the one who made all the contracts.
Yes, on purpose. We misspell things in the contract so that way when you demand for dental, you are demanding something that doesn't exist.
Okay, that's it. How can it be in Comic Sans and also be in God language? Because that contract was definitely in God language, and I definitely didn't see anything about Rickrolling.
It's God language in Comic Sans!
We have another super chat, by the way, from Enter the Dark Side. For Gigi, how long does it take for Solus to become stage 2 or 3?
Is this a canon question, or is this like a thing for, like, just for funsies? Because I don't know if I can answer, I don't know what you can answer without spoiling.
They scream a lot and then they get even more buff.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
Okay, cool, understandable, thank
Wait,
you.
are we still talking about TMOM or Dragon Ball Z?
That was a good one.
Also, it said I say hi to Scrap from Draconic Cat.
What?
Scrap is still here.
What?
Yeah, they're saying hi, Scrap.
Hello. What do you want?
I think they're just being polite.
Yeah, it's a super chat. They can't answer back.
Why is it that you mortals?
More money, you know? Like...
I know. If y'all want to keep talking to Scrap Heap as a Celios, you just gotta, donate a little bit.
What is wrong with you?
Ooh, we got another super chat.
Oh, do we?
Oh, yes, we do. It's for Inferno. Inferno.
Oh, it's for me. Pledge your soul
Yeah.
to the dark side. I already have. I've been rickrolled. Thank you for the question.
Rickrolling, Comic Sans, what, everything.
The Xylo stuff.
Stronger Xylo, the IRS.
What? Obviously, the god, you inane mortal.
Ooh, we got another super chat.
Oh, you gosh.
What is your thought about the forced eclipse on DA?
Alright.
Gigi,
So
you
let
might
me
want to turn
tell
off
you
your...
about-
Yeah.
So let me tell you about why DeviantArt Eclipse makes me want to scream, alright? So, DeviantArt in general has been a website that is just hosted fan art, okay? And you come at me, by the way, apparently DeviantArt was bought by Wix or something. Didn't know about that till recently, but whatever. So you come at me and you Lord of mercy, you come at me and you're telling me in person, hey, we're gonna be including Eclipse, that thing that everyone hates and they don't necessarily listen to the community. And I think to myself, this is madness, and I don't accept it anymore. Anyway,
I'm sure you'll get used to Eclipse, like how people got used to the first DeviantArt redesign.
This is
I
not.
trapped my
madness,
wires
Gigi.
within my chair. Oops.
Oh no.
This is fun.
Anywho,
I'm sorry. Did you? I'm looking at the stream. You picked up your chair.
yes.
Weak.
Weak?
Ooh, super chat. You got a super chat from Carista,
look at who we're
Matilla,
thinking
Rabbit,
of.
and Chinchilla. My friend Luna wants to know, Heefus, do you feel? How do you feel about your son Sonic becoming tainted?
Thank you, Hefus. That's very informative.
Yeah.
Is he there?
I think
I'm here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, blind.
Okay, Hefus, you have a question. Luna wants to know, how do you feel about your son Sonic becoming tainted?
Why are they asking this?
Because you're a dad, you should be more involved in your children's lives.
He's dead.
Yeah, you deadbeat god.
That's no an excuse. Just
Oh
because
my
he's
God.
dead doesn't mean he's a deadbeat.
Oh my god.
Just pay your child support, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Go talk to-
Listen, the cameras are rolling. All right, we'll talk about it another time.
The cameras are on. Okay, look, you just go talk to the Zalocave Financial and Treasury Department. Go talk to your husband, the Fire Infernal thing, and just like get your child support sorted out.
I don't know what this is even becoming.
Every time you invite
A
us,
lawsuit.
you go a little deeper into insanity.
It always does, though.
I know. You think you would learn your lesson by now?
Unfortunately, I don't. I'm also not weak. Rude?
What?
I'm not!
This is the
Honey!
equivalent of being in elementary school and holding your little like desk chair over your head to prove to everyone else around you that you're strong, when really it just kind of looks cringy.
Are you telling me that I'm cringy?
No, no, not at all,
Did
sweetie.
you just say cringe?
What was that? Who was that?
Honey, you're embarrassing me. How could you do this to me?
Oh yes, you're turning as red as your hair.
No, I am.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I hear a cat.
Oh, well, okay, hang on.
Jamie says, I am not weak. Ag!
I'm not!
Just slap
like
a
the
mask
most-
on you.
This is like the most fun I've ever been in my life, and you're making me feel like I've never been fit.
Look. Just because you're weak, it doesn't mean we still don't love you.
I'm not weak!
Mm-hmm.
How the hell am I weak? Heck.
Well.
Gigi said a swear word. Yo, Gigi said a swear word.
Not again.
Put a nickel in the coin jar, Gigi.
Oh, which one did you say? Did you say?
Ah!
Oh, you gotta put a nickel in the coin jar too. Infernal, the treasury's getting
I'm the
filled.
treasury. Bet. I've got plenty to spare.
What? No,
Understandable.
you can't be embezzling funds.
Who
Well.
said anything about that, right?
Well, you
Oh
just
my
did-
gosh. You know Scrap's gonna kill you.
I know.
Yeah,
He's gonna put
who?
water
Yeah.
on you.
Relevant.
As if Scrap needs any more reason to kill people.
Yeah, right?
I mean, we're alive. We're just in cages.
Yeah, we are in cages somehow.
Yeah,
What's
why
in
are we?
front of the audience?
Oh, what's up? Oh, I thought you said the audience had a question. I'm sorry, guy.
No. I said, not in front of the audience. We don't want them knowing we shove people in cages.
Oh,
Wait,
Lord.
why is he not in a cage? How come Guy gets to be out of it?
Because he's a voice actor.
Because- Yeah.
If you made them, why are you in a cage with us?
I am in a cage. It's
said,
just
why?
also called an apartment. Why? Because Zylo doesn't really like me, okay?
Look, listen, it's all right for you lot, but you're not the one making sandwiches for everyone in cages. I'm boiling the kettle every 5 minutes. Someone needs to go to the toilet. Someone wants a cup of tea. A good old sandwich.
See,
What?
Just enjoy
talking.
being in a cage and not.
See,
Freaking
you keep
caterings
talking, and all I'm
everywhere.
hearing is British noises, cuppa.
Well, you did say
I'm
cup
not
of
in the
tea.
cage with us. I'm not in a
All
cage
of the
with you
British
guys.
noises.
Lord.
Hi.
Also, I want my contract revised. I want my own cage because Seville keeps like stepping on my side.
Well, you gotta talk to Scrap about that, man. And Silo probably. He's not really here right now. I think he left because he
His
felt.
chocolate milk addiction.
Yeah, last episode, Scrap got addicted to chocolate milk.
We got another super chat.
Oh my goodness!
Kyoki.exe says, Keepus, who your baby mama?
I
What?
don't like that question.
What?
Who's your child's mother?
What?
Children. Keepus, who are your
That's
children's
not a question
mothers?
we're going to answer.
Come on, they want to know.
My child's mother is their child's mother.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not understand this question.
So they,
They
Yeah,
mean
me neither, Hefus. Let's move on.
yeah.
they mean don't worry about it.
Oh
Thank
my
you very
God.
much for your super chat, by the way.
Angry mob noises.
And Jamie says Hevis is gay. Pass it on.
Hephis is a god.
What we 5?
Keepus is blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hephis is blue. Thank you. Yeah, colors are great.
Yes, Jamie. Hevis and Inferno are indeed gay dads.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
Stop!
It's official. You drew it. It's canon.
No! Why are we shipping? Oh lord!
Wait, why can't I ban people yet?
I don't. Because you've only been here for a week. Okay, you can't ban people yet.
Hey,
Also, we
Keyword
don't-
being yet.
Oh my gosh.
Keepus is
Got my eye.
Oh my
Hey
gosh.
yo, Inferno. So what's it like dating Hephis?
I wouldn't know. Why are you asking?
He says blushing, mate.
Oh my gosh. I hear Disco talking to his cat. Cute.
It really is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love cats. Kitties are so cute. I love little kitty cats. Oh, when I was walking to get my mail today, I saw this cute little guy, and it was like a tuxedo cat. You know those black cats with like little white bellies and snout. Oh, so adorable.
That sounds cute.
Oh, no fighting.
Oh yeah, I love kitties. They're so cute.
If we sit here quietly, we all get to hear just Disco going like, oh, like baby talking to the cat.
You know, true, but I don't wanna propose. I hear a microwave. Are you? Is that you?
He's making mac and cheese.
How you gotta cook stuff in the microwave?
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Disco, very much.
You're welcome.
Jamie
Remember?
said, I love Keepus X Cheese X Inferno.
Nice.
Why is cheese in
Also, by the way, just a reminder stream, I would recommend staying to the end because there's going to be a huge surprise in the end and I don't think you
Ah,
want to
the
miss
feed.
it.
Ooh.
I mean,
Surprise!
The surprise is there's a gay wedding between Hephis and Inferno.
No, that's not the
no,
surprise.
no, not on stream.
Speaking of Inferno, he got a super chat. Inferno, what's your perfect date with Hephis?
I'm not having one.
See, this is what happens when you're a part of the staff, man.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah, but money.
So, the Xylo Cave, your contract states that you have to be active in fandom politics, including ships. That includes one calendar photo shoot of you and Hephis.
You are just altering these contracts as you go, honey.
Yeah, come on now.
Well,
This
I
is
mean,
all in God language.
Oh my gosh, I heard a kitty!
Yeah, she is begging for food that she can't have.
Is that your baby kitten, Blaze?
Yeah, this Blaze.
Aww.
he wants to feed them.
Feed me.
She had all the food she could ever want in her kitty food dish, okay?
put more in until it's overflowing.
Yeah, cats think that the food bowl is not full at all until it's over 9,000. You know what I'm saying, guys? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
How do I leave a Discord chat?
Gosh dang it, not you two!
Well, honey, that's very simple. You don't. You are.
Oh. Oh, cool.
It's part of the
Thank you.
contract there.
Yeah, sorry.
What do they?
I locked the
You know
gate
what?
by the end.
I just added it.
Quickly looks at the contract. You added this with like a red Sharpie. And I'm pretty sure
I
you
tried my best to replicate Comic Sans, okay?
Oh, you mean Shadow Sharpie?
Yeah.
Oh, we have another super chat from Darkside.
Alright.
Scrap proposed to Hevis for marriage. Big
Yeah,
scoop.
do that.
Oh, we got another super chat right after that, so we'll wait for that.
Ephus, your blazing beautiful orange nut-master eyes are so wonderful to not look at. And so I ask you, let's be not together for the rest of eternity. My God, that is not my God.
That was just so genuine. I could just hear how good it was in every single word.
Do you accept my proposal, Ephus?
Yeah, do you accept it, Ephus?
No? Well,
Find out next week.
Find out next week.
Find out next week on the final street.
well, if you will not accept his proposal,
Then I will.
Oh, not you! I was not told to marry you, too. You flower-loving...
You know what to do.
Yes, send a super chat. I'm tempted to send one myself just to hear that.
Oh, no! What was the other super chat? Please tell me that it has something to do with marriage.
Well.
well, what? Well, what? Well,
Hey, so the chat's like they want Hevis to bonk him.
what?
Oh my.
No.
Bonk.
Yeah, and the other super chat is from Kyoki again. Sorry for the last question. It was what my friend wanted to know. Hevis, can you sing a song for us? Gigi decides.
Alright, I want you to sing his world. Thank you.
Sing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
No, Rickroll!
All right, what song do you want him to sing? Is it Rickroll?
Yeah!
Let's hear some good Rick Astley music.
Let's hear it.
From your long lost son, alright? You know, just gotta, yeah.
Do it.
I actually have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Let me mute my microphone real quick.
You have to be like, never gonna
In the
give.
meantime, we have another super chat. Scrap, Mary Celios.
Y'all are
Celios.
Yes.
I am proposing to you, and I am asking you, never come near me, ever. And when you do, I will bite your legs. And we will be forever not together, and we will forever be distant from one another. I will never get to see your face, and you will never get to see mine. How's that?
Girl, you know I couldn't possibly do that. I desire to be near you every all
Sorry, I had to throw up there for a second. What?
Okay, are you ready for Hephis to sing?
Oh, please, thank God.
He's told me he has to do it at he can't do it at the regular one that we all know, but the more modern version that Rick Astley does
Alright.
for range reasons. So give him a bit to start.
Of course, of course. I'm ready.
All right, give him a bit.
Fine,
And to
fine.
the dark side says, I love pissing off Scrap.
We're no
sh-
strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You meant what I'm dreaming of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Sing it, Heathis! Woo!
Woo!
Is that enough?
That was beautiful, Heathis. Thank you.
It's a yes
That was
from
very
me.
good.
You've driven the soul from my body.
What?
Well, that
You're
kind of breaks
saying
the
that you had a
contract.
soul?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the chat loves it too. Oh.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Is this just Rickroll the chat?
The song is just stuck in my head now.
Yeah. Same.
You let us. Oh, Celios gave him a compliment.
Wait, what? What'd you talk about?
I got an emergency case of the munchies.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
we can hear you.
Well, I just can't
Okay.
hear.
I was
Yeah,
asking,
did
I
you say
thought
something?
it was like, wait, was there another super chat? I didn't know that.
Yeah, just now from Kyoki again. Kyoki says, wait, Celios? Celios, I love you. May I have a hug?
Oh.
Give me a moment.
Give him a moment.
So, how's the shading going on Shadow? I don't know if we ever checked in on that or not.
It's coming along.
Everyone forgot to point at the stream.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we're drawing Shadow.
Well-
No one is paying attention to the shading anymore.
I
I'm paying attention. I'm just watching. I'm learning.
And learning.
in any case, of course I will accept any creation that wishes to come to me and declare them mine. And they will be mine for all eternity.
I am very worried.
Mm-hmm.
You should be, but you also shouldn't worry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm even more worried now.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about it.
Lord. Huh.
Which of the three?
Sammy says, Gigi, I've been paying attention.
Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. I love you. Mwah.
I mean, someone here has to.
Not like you.
Okay, look, when we're all in a cage and Severo's foot keeps entering my side, maybe we don't want to watch what you're doing.
Aw.
Hey, if you'd stop throwing all your trash into my side, I would have to go through your side.
You know what? If you took your stupid tails and kept them on your side, maybe my trash would be on your side.
What is this
Kitty!
about now? Yeah, hang on.
All of us are in cages, and Cyril keeps putting his leg on my side, and I can't get him to stop. Which is why I want my contract to give me my own cage, because this is kind of bullcrap.
Hey, honey, is it my fault that Scrap is so stupid to put two people in a one-person cage?
Is it my fault that you're so big and fat?
Hey, I'm not fat.
Take your stupid multiple glowing tails and stay on your side. That's all I'm asking.
Are you guys seriously arguing about like cage space in the Xylo cave.
Yes, you get your own cage. Shut up, Gigi.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Have a great.
Have a
I'll
great.
keep my tails on my side if you keep your trash on your side. Especially all this
God.
crap fan art you keep making.
Crap fan art.
No, he said scrap.
I said
don't-
scrap fan.
I heard the other one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The
I mean-
Shadow like to draw?
Shadow does actually like to draw.
He does.
Mm-hmm. And TMOM, he loves drawing.
Oh,
That's actually really cute.
Mm-hmm.
What does he draw about? Like,
Wouldn't that be a spoiler?
okay.
Just saying.
Shadow likes to draw like
I
crayon.
see how it is.
Listen, as long as he's not tracing it and calling it his own art.
It's like even like the question of like what's Shadow's favorite thing to dip his crackers in. That's also a spoiler.
Well, that's not a spoiler. He loves to
that's
not.
a spoiler.
He doesn't like dipping his crackers in anything because he doesn't like dipping his crackers in anything.
Kyoki, you are too sweet with all these super chats.
Thank you,
Kyoki.ex. Yeah, I know. Kyoki.exe. Oh, there's another super chat. Okay, hang on. Kyoki.exe says, I worship and love Celios and want to be a miracle.
Oh Lord, Kyoki. Why?
Then that's great. I'm very happy for you.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
And here's our lovely moderator, Darkside, putting in more fanfiction requests. Heapus, please say this.
Yeah, it's a super chat. He has to say it.
Yep.
Is Topaz even here though?
Huh?
I don't know if Topaz is watching.
Topaz, you deserve the best in life. Anyone who knows you is lucky to have you in their life. Please stop spraying dark side. End of comment.
And no comment.
Thank you.
All I'm saying, chat, it is you want more invigorating commentary from Heapus, because he's just a man of so many words. Just, donate a little.
Give me your worthless mortal currency.
Oh my gosh.
The currency of Rick Rolls.
The currency of Rick rolls. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. He's mostly done with like basic shading stuff. I'm just trying to.
Ooh.
Shadow looks really good so far.
Yeah, Shadow has a lot of shadows on him.
Well,
We have another super chat from Carus the Rachilla. Weird question. Can Hephis and Celios flirt with Gigi?
What?
Yes!
Keyword being can.
Oh.
No.
Okay. All right. Lay it on me. Let's see how you flirt.
Come on, do it.
so do
Who's
you
going
want to be
first?
a miracle?
No,
Right now.
that's not flirting. That's just an advertisement. You're fired. All right. Next.
Looks at Heapus.
Gigi,
Yeah.
you were looking very radiant this afternoon.
I see what you're doing there, buddy. You're fired. Get out.
We got
You
another
cannot fire
super
me.
chat.
I quit.
Yeah, you can't quit if I fire you.
Heapus, you're being a diva, and also it's not in your contract.
And we have another super chat from Space Fun Clubs. Honey, you want to read this?
What? Why do I? Celios, you read it.
What?
I don't want to read
Hang on.
it.
Oh, and also, Hephis, Topaz says he loves you.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Heathis, very much. Very cool.
A man of so many words
So
and emotions.
Very many words.
Alright. Alright.
We have another super chat. Yeah, you probably noticed it. Celios say the following. It's $5 from one of her mods.
Right.
Oh gosh.
You are my dearest. You are my life, my hibiscus, my little flower.
Aww.
No. Frick
What
awaits.
do you mean no?
No.
Look, all Piper has to do is like, I don't know, Celios church things and not being in the cage. It's all.
Alright.
Oh, Thor was gonna make a bad pun earlier. Can I still make a bad pun?
Yes, you can make a bad pun. Go for it.
So you know, like, you know, it was mentioned that like Shadow is just full of shadows. It's just like, well, he's just, you know, he's a shadowy guy.
Amazing. Riveting. Incredible. Thank you for that pun.
Gigi,
You're-
I'm wondering if Shadow shaved today because I see a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow on him.
Yeah, I don't know. He's getting something.
What? Okay.
What do you mean?
A 5 o'clock shadow.
Was that a pun?
No.
Honey, are you lying to me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, honey. Get out.
I can't. I'm in a cage and you closed off my air vent.
So that's Scrap. Scrap's the one that does that stuff. I do not do anything. I am very innocent.
Innocent, but you get your own cage.
I'm very innocent. I'm a very innocent person, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Listen to all those voices in agreement.
I like how everyone's just like.
I wish the person agreed with this. It's not in the contract.
When it's not in the contract.
You know the contract. You know what? Okay, chat. Since Heapus and Celios couldn't do it, everyone compliment Gigi. Make them feel happy. That's their flirting. Compliment Gigi our go.
Why?
Because you're amazing and a lovely person.
We already did this last stream.
We're doing it again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're very self-driven and your art is very purty.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, Judy smooches.
We all love you and value you as a person.
I value you as a person.
I really like the shading you're doing.
Oh, look,
Really?
we
Thank
have
you.
another- I know it's purty. We have another super chat from Kiyoki.exe. Heathis, would it be a good idea to dye Xylo's hair?
What would you dye it as, though, is the question.
That is the question.
Pink, of course.
Okay, cool. Pink Xylo.
That's the research, yeah.
Also, chat, you guys are all great. Keep those compliments for Gigi rolling in.
Oh my lord. I can't see any of them because right now I'm trying. Thank you guys, regardless. I don't know what's going on, but thank you.
You want us to read it off because this is a lot of compliments, Gigi.
Wait, what?
Also, what is the point of this hair dye? It seems very unnatural.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just want to get your hair out of your face, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you want to
You
dye
want to get your hair out of your face, Heathis?
gray hair yellow.
Okay, so... Wow.
Bonk.
Thank
Bonk.
you.
Is Inferno still around? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Inferno went BRB.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
gotcha.
got an emergency case of the munchies.
We must
Oh.
clarify, not actual monkeys, just when they grab food. We must clarify.
yeah, he
Right.
has to go find some
Munch.
firewood,
He has to munch.
Munch, munch, munch.
put some kindling
Another
inside of
one
his
bites the
flame.
munch. Munch,
Da-da-dum,
munch,
bum,
munch.
bum.
Another one bites the munch.
Crunch.
Another one, another one bites
Hey,
the
no one told you to sing.
Having fun.
I can't believe you would do this. Trying to have fun in a stream? Unforgivable.
You made Guy cry. It's okay, Guy. Here, I'll pet you through the bars of the cage.
Oh my god.
Social distancing. Come on now.
Well, I mean, this is about the social distancing that you're gonna get. Like, Honey is all the way in, around the New York area, and you're on the other side of the ocean in England, and we're on a stream over the internet. You know?
Yeah,
True.
we're about to say safe
What if
habits.
they can travel through the internet, though? What
Well, if it can, that's what you get for being British.
Nice.
Apparently, we have a pink Xylo in the fan art channel in the server.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh yes, Pink Xylo.
Of course, Pink Stylo returns.
Yeah.
Chat, you guys never fail to disappoint. Y'all are awesome. That's a good
Okay,
gift.
so, all right, Ethan. Night Comet has a question for you. What is the meaning of life? Just, yeah. Meaning of life.
The meaning of life.
Yeah. I mean, would you know the meaning of life because you're kind of dead? So.
We created the meaning of life.
Well, I mean, you say that, but you're also not alive. So.
That's because you lost the meaning.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
have no meaning, then there's no life. He lost the
The
meaning.
meaning of
Therefore,
life.
he is not alive. Boom!
Is
I
the meaning of
solved
life
it.
cheese?
You're
I think
welcome,
it's
internet.
cheese.
The meaning of life is 42.
Ha! That's a good reference.
Is that your favorite film then?
It's a really good
Hitchhiker's
film.
Guide to the Galaxy? That's a good one. Reminder, by the way, chat, I would not recommend leaving because we have a surprise at the end of the stream.
Excitement.
But
Also, Jamie said, Gigi, I see those beautiful lilac undertones.
yep.
He's purple.
Trying to make the bounce light kind of, make it where it feels natural.
Baby Shadow was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline red branded eyeliner.
What are you talking about?
Maybe it's a Sharpie. Who knows?
Okay. Alright. I am almost done, by the way. What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay, thank
You
you.
say that. You say that. But.
Gigi, you see how bullcrap this is? It's like I can't be cage bait to someone who says don't worry about it every 5 seconds.
Yeah, he does that.
I always worry about it. He's scheming.
He does that.
Me? Now, why would I do that?
There's a piece of paper behind you that says schemes.
No, that's from Jamie.
Yep. Blame Jamie. Everything
Oh
is
my
Jamie's fault.
We have another super chat. Grab
leaving.
proposed to marry H. A serious proposal this time.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Hello there, little one.
Get near my cage and I will poke every
Will you take this hand for eternity?
Scrap, that's the hand off the person you just ate.
Yes. will you take this hand and become a part of my world?
I just like take the hand and toss it at him.
Ah, wonderful. I will get the preparation started.
Great. Can I have my own cage?
For you. I'm so happy for you. Finally found someone.
Serious? No, we're not endorsing this. No more shipping. Stream's over. Goodbye.
But I love shipping.
No, we're good.
And Darkseid said, "You're welcome, H."
Darkseid, as soon as I get out of this cage, I'm gonna crawl through the air vent, find you, like sneak up right behind you, go through the internet, cough on you, and give you Corvid. Okay? I'm gonna give you
I
a
have
bird.
multiple questions. How is it you can assume that one, there is even a Wi-Fi connection to the internet, and two, there is even a ventilation system of where you are?
Easily. So during TLOM, I've drawn little things like a little power plug because you need to play games for, TMOM Plays, which is coming back soon, I think.
Yep,
I don't
next
know. I don't
week.
run the channel. Look out
Next
for that.
week, it's coming back.
Nice.
Jamie, Topaz, Sammy, y'all need to chill. Emily Cortez, you need to chill. Just go back to complimenting Gigi.
Oh Lord, I don't even know. I don't know where the compliment.
We have another super chat from Kyoki EXC. Why is everyone torturing Scrap like that? That's not fair for him. Make him sing Barbie Girl again. Now that's fair.
Oh.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my not hair because I don't have hair. I have chest hair. And take me anywhere. Imagination. Master is your creation.
Thank you.
Scrap, you were very quick to fulfill that request.
I really they were happy to do that.
Yeah.
Duh. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
so happy to hear that Scrap enjoys singing.
Oh, duh.
Well, I just wasn't sure if he was living a happy, fulfilled life, being what he is, and so to hear him sing just makes me so happy.
I'm sure it does, Celios. I'm sure it does.
Why are you guys more concerned with how fast he photo requests, not that thing he did with his eyes?
And
You're
we
wearing
have
too much.
another super chat from Enter the Dark Side. Darkseid says, Scrap proposed to me. Is that better, H?
Darcy, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna turn off your internet, and I'm gonna leave you there.
Oh, no.
Will you marry me, Darkseid?
Yeah.
Scrap's getting around.
What's your answer? I'm waiting. Like, I don't see.
Apparently people can barely hear me. Is that?
Yeah, you need to turn your volume up.
Oh, yeah, tell me now. Right, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Gigi, why is Shadow so angy?
Because he is baby.
You always assume the worst.
Shadow is baby, just like Jamie.
Oh no,
yes,
he's
baby,
not.
baby.
You're gonna get yelled at.
You're gonna get yelled at in the chat.
Oh, I know.
Okay, how's about now? Can you hear me all right now?
A voice chat from Space Sonic Clubs again. Scrap, sing Bubblegum Binks.
What is that?
Oh, it's by the reason in the diamonds. I'm
No,
pink
stop,
with lips.
stop, no.
I'm drawing right now. I can't look up the lyrics.
Yeah.
You mean Scrap can't look up the lyrics because he's too busy doing whatever Scrap does.
Also, yes.
Why don't you make up a song that you think goes to that request
Okay.
as Scrap?
Sick bubblegum. Oh, I am in the script. I'm here to get what? I'm here to go and do the things that Scrap can do. And if you don't like it, then oh well to you.
incredible. Just
Good job. Good
amazing.
job, Scrap.
Have the loveliest voice.
Oh my god, we got another super chat.
There's so many super chats.
Scrap proposed to Luna Starlight's little sister
Who is that?
by Carissa.
Little Star's little sister, please marry me. Thank you.
Is everyone just asking everyone to propose to each other now?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
We've done something like this to Zylo as well.
Yeah.
He was very amused.
I can imagine he's as thrilled as.
Look, all I'm saying is that Scrap is baby, and that's total perfection of a man. But also, he's that hedgehog over there, as Silver would say.
Oh, okay.
What does Shadow think about Scrap?
Shadow probably doesn't like Scrap.
Probably doesn't.
Oh, and also Jamie asked Scrap to tell them to get back to work.
Why do you wait for me to tell you to get back to work? You already know. To get back to work, you fool!
Yeah, but you see, Scrap, the problem is the dragon keeps raiding the coffee store.
You know, I might be more.
Scrap is famous and rich since when?
You know, I might be more incentivized to get back to work if I didn't share a cage with Cyril right here.
Are you going to complain that? Yes, you can be heard.
Okay. Am I louder than before?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very good.
Now everyone can hear you're British.
Yeah. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi.
T. Crumpets. I'm Guy.
Oh wow, I really like this lady.
Oh, and Scrap, Jamie's calling you a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger. I do not even care for gold. What is wrong with you?
Well,
Is everything gold involved?
pretty much everything, I think.
You know, like, Scrap has a point because Inferno manages the gold and the money.
Exactly.
That's
So, you're saying that Scrap wants to marry Inferno?
Oh!
Oh, blimey. that's hard.
I think we vote Scrap.
Why are you making me marry all these people? I'm not even interested.
Alright, next.
Also, I just wanted to say I love the green shading you're using now in Shadow.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Great highlights, yeah.
The
Thank
pink
you.
and green. Yeah.
Thank you. That's not my art though, that's creator's art.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, Topaz the Tiger said, Scrap, get back to work.
No, you! Also, I am working. I maintain the stream, fool.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sure are maintaining it.
I am.
I mean, like, it's staying on point, you know?
I don't know. Remember earlier when creator's visual left for a second? What about that,
Oh.
Scrap?
Oh, yeah, what happened with that Scrap? That's a good point.
Yes, you noticed that it's back to normal. Who was that to fix? That was me, you fools.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is, should I
Yeah,
back-
but Scrap, you say that you maintain the stream, but in the meantime, you keep proposing to all kinds of random people. What's up?
You
Also,
people make me do it.
Scrap, your voice is a little bit loud for some of the viewers.
I'm sorry.
Said, leave Scrap alone. Oh, we got another super chat.
Here's a super chat.
Oh, great. More.
Have you ever seen me scary or mad? Have you ever seen me mad or scary?
I don't know, have I?
Possibly.
Would that be a spoiler?
It would be.
Duh.
We'll all see.
I mean, there was that time at Thanksgiving.
Oh, I really
We
like
do
how
not
the
talk
shading came
about
out.
Thanksgiving.
Of course not.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, we should bring the gods together on Thanksgiving this year.
Oh
We
god.
really should not.
Yeah, of course we
Cyril.
should.
What are you
Cyril,
saying? We are with each other for every Thanksgiving, and we have so much fun.
I will only allow it if my sons can sit at the kids' table.
What?
Yeah. Yes, of course, Heefus. We'll make that happen.
They'll have like little sippy kips.
Like the tiniest Yorkshire puddings possible.
And Inferno will be there managing the money, right? Inferno, right?
Yeah. Entrance fee.
Right.
And Scrap can be the entertainment.
oh yeah, speaking of which, Scrap, don't you have something to say to Inferno?
Will you marry me?
How many people have you proposed to?
Nobody even paid you to say that, Scrap. I'm kind of.
Wait, what? Wait, was that not the request?
Crap, are you okay? Are you alright?
Get away from me! I need to drink my chocolate milk in peace.
I'm just trying to help.
Crying, and he has like eyes on his body, so now his whole body's just wet, and it's kind of weird to look at.
I'm not weird, you're weird.
There.
Got him.
It will be perfectly fine.
I don't want to marry a fireball.
Good.
Wrong.
Good thing.
What's wrong with a fireball? I mean, he's clearly hot.
Exactly. I go for a cold. That's my type. If only Master would marry me.
There.
That's why he offered himself to Xylo.
Would Xylo even do anything, or would Xylo just watch and just smile on the inside because it's her?
I don't know.
Just watching Scrap cry.
There. It will be alright.
The whole chat is like, cheer up, Scrap. The Scrap need a hug. It's cute. Stop making Scrap cry.
Oh, thank you
It
very
says when
much.
Scrap suffers, it's funny.
It is very funny indeed.
I will. That's why you're in the cage, fool.
Or am I?
Yes, you are. I have the key.
Are you sure about that?
Very sure.
What if he has the...
You sure?
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
What if Scrap just has the key but forgot to lock the cage and it's just been open this whole time?
Yeah, he probably would do that.
I mean, Scrap does seem to forget that I can just turn bars into crystal and break them.
Cyril, no one knows about that in this chat.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Cyril, you're closest to the cage door. Can you check if it's open?
You can see it's open. It's been wide open this entire time.
Also, don't forget, almost done. Who's ready for the surprise in a few minutes?
The surprise.
I really love
My
what
bank account is ready.
Is it
Oh
just
my
a
God.
Rickroll?
Supplies.
I bet you it was just a Rickroll.
There is one more super chat coming in. It's
There we go.
Darkseid is apparently preparing something.
Did you just call me a kid? When am I a kid, huh? Huh?
What?
Huh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to Cyril.
Oh.
What did you say?
Did you just call me a kid? Because I'm older than you.
You're only 1 year older than me.
So I'm older than you.
Yeah, and there we have the super chat from Darkseid. Hey Chaos, read the god ad I wrote.
Oh.
Chaos.
Hold on. Let me just get my glass.
When did chaos become so British?
I've always been British.
Chaos.
Subscribe to the channel. Outrageous. Right, let's have a look. Right. Hello. Hey. Essentially, or worse, getting the wrong kind of. Well, gods everywhere, immortal titans of the heaven, and
You're breaking up, Chaos.
can get nothing but disrespect from us living. And that's not divine. One second, let me just scroll. Oh, there's a scroller on the mouse. But thanks to calling 66669, your patron deity can rise popularity. We provide anything from carpenters, to architects, and templates. We also provide marketers and politicians who share their. Hold on, scrolling. Share the word of your god. 25 language. Ooh, 25 language. Oh, checks on them. I know 37. Anyway, sure. No, hang on, I can't read.
You're also breaking up all the time.
Chaos forgot his glasses.
I've got the wrong glasses on. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I've got my prescription.
Oh my god.
Instead of some carpenters could restore. Hang on. Those carpenters could restore the buildings of the community. And the politicians could spend their campaign time talking about resolutions for the environment and class segregation. Those are important. Faith that if you give God the shirt off your back, okay, they will magically give you everything you ask. That's quite a good one. And if you ever falter, God will send out a drought, nature disasters, and your. Hope you know some virgins. The choice couldn't be clearer. Call 66669 to find out.
Chaos.
God's glory.
What now?
Chaos.
You were cutting off at several moments.
That's quite a nice off. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on there. What's the catch? It didn't say how much it's going to cost.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Hold on.
It will cost only one half a soul.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Only half. Oh, you know.
Okay, Mr. Chaos. So, you cut out a little, and the chat probably just heard the word virgins. Also, that's a phone scam. Please don't buy from them.
Also, I just wanted to say that like Shadow's looking really pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's basically done. I'm just adding in like little extra stuff.
Yeah.
Eagle's the only one keeping this about Shadow.
Yeah, because you guys keep getting off track.
Yeah, that's very nice. I love how you made him the highlight.
His little necklace is glowing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that in the other ones. Sorry. And then I'm gonna add one last thing.
Seeing like all the pictures that everybody did of Shadow.
Oh yeah, if you have drawn Shadow and you have a Twitter, or you go, you can add us at Twitter at the Silo Cave, or you can go to our Discord server and post it there if you're interested. Let me do this.
Ah, now he's green.
Ooh.
Also, Guy, I have to say, I quite like your Chaos voice.
Thank you.
It really is.
No, I just want a grainy Shadow background now.
All right.
Cool.
Shadow is finished.
Nice.
You know what that means, guys.
Yeah.
Rick rolling.
So, chat, are you still there? Let me know if you're still there.
I'm impressed. Like the whole stream has been here the entire time. No one's
Yeah,
left.
All
there's
right.
still 250 people.
Nice.
Excellent.
Are you
Because-
ready?
And
Oh.
$30.
Because it's gonna be pretty intense, guys. Disco is talking to his cats again.
I swear, if you just rickroll everyone.
Disco, ask your cats about how Shadow looks.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so chat.
Anyway, that's what she thinks. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she's...
Thank you very much for sticking with us throughout this entire drawing and drawing tutorial. I hope that those that were trying to learn how to draw shadow had learned something from this. But now we're going to take things to another angle. Let me pause iTunes. So,
Also, Shadow's casting a shadow.
yes,
Wow.
thank you. Anyways, so the Zymo Cave has been working on a particular project for the last 2 months. We have been in a unique transition, in a unique position, where we have transformed our entire staff, become a lot stronger through working together, especially through this particular project. So without further ado, I'm going to deafen my guest real quick. So that way, in case you guys cough or anything, you guys can at least hear it to the best of your ability. And with that, I'm going to show you guys something very, very special. And I hope that, well, I think it's going to be worth it, personally. So let me quickly ignore my terrible screen right now. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. your surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Let me quickly bring back
Oh, I'm at the part where Sonic's crying. Oh, my heart.
So excited for the full thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be so great. So if you do not know, we have been remaking issue 13 for a very long time. Originally issue 13, let me pull in back my webcam so that way you guys can see my face.
Your amazing face. And your hat.
Yeah, my hat that I forgot to wear. So this particular dub is honestly very special to everybody in the team. So this particular dub, we wanted to remaster it because in August of 2019, unfortunately, it was rushed, and we believed that while people did enjoy the original issue 13, we wanted to make something that was deserving of this issue because this is a very important issue in the series. Not only that, but it holds a very special place in most of the staff's hearts. This particular issue, to me, is one of my personal favorites, and I wanted to at least remake this dub, take our time with it, not rush it, and really create something that is so unique. The issue 13 remake is going to be coming out this summer, where we have been making great strides on it. I really, really want to thank, though, Inferno Kit, because he made that music that you saw. He made that music from scratch, and oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I love chat's reaction. They were just like.
I also loved singing the music. I didn't listen to it.
Shut up!
Yeah,
I know. The music you made, I saw it. It was so beautiful. Just
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at the music.
Just look at it.
Oh my gosh, you guys are such nerds!
Well, we
You all want to talk, Gigi.
Yes, I'm very much a nerd, but I'll admit it.
Yeah,
So-
you're the biggest nerd here.
Oh, that is very true. I'm
the
gonna
whole
do make
chat
some,
is like buzzing about your music.
Well, thanks, guys. I mean, if anybody did see the music, it was me. So.
Yeah, I saw the music.
Yeah, we all saw the music.
You're not only a good treasurer, you're a great musician.
As you noticed,
Thanks,
by the
guys.
way, this episode will feature our new cast entirely. And I'm so excited for you guys to hear them. We've been editing them. We've been editing this episode for a while now. And I gotta say, I really think you guys are really gonna like this. I mean, if you already like this bit, then I think you're gonna like the rest. But for now, this was your surprise, audience. Thank you so much for sticking with me in this stream. Again, this is the last drawing stream that I'll be doing, at least for a while. But I think that this is a good time to close it off. Thank you again so much, guys. Thank you, guests, for coming in and just hanging out with me while I draw an edgy hedgehog filled with green highlights.
Edgy.
Edgy,
Oh,
hedgy. Thank you guys so much. And I hope that you look forward to the remake, because I think I speak for everyone when we say we are so excited. But watch out for an announcement trailer that's going to come out. You're going to know the exact date of when this episode's going to come out, so don't worry. Until then, I think we can say goodbye.
Oh, wait, let's talk about the fee, please.
Wait, what?
The fee.
Have a good day.
The surprise.
We already
Never
did.
mind. We'll talk about it later, guys. See you. Bye.
Oh my god.
Wait, talk about what?
I already did it.
I can't believe you didn't show them the surprise, Gigi. Jeez.
That was the surprise.
The fee?
The what?
Forget it. No, forget it. Forget it.
What?
Oh
what?
my-
Come on. Bye, guys. It was nice
Oh
being
my
here.
lord. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for everything.